This video is about the concept of change. Focus on change in action, and this notion of change in action is something that is very important, and that I also want to unveil for you. And this notion is that this concept came about because a lot of my friends were focused on trying to convey to their significant other, to their ex, through words, that they have changed, that they have learned from their mistakes, and they want to verbally, or sometimes in written form, convey that they're sorry and that they're not going to make the same mistakes again. But unfortunately, most of the time, it's too late. Your ex does not want to give you another chance. They don't want to hear it. They tell that it's too late, that you should have realized this before, and that there is a wall, a barrier that is put in place, that does not enable you to actually see results. But this idea of trying to think that you can convey to your ex that you've changed through words is a very dangerous proposition, because most of the time it will lead you to make mistakes and to look very needy and weak. And the best thing to do is change in action, to prove to your significant other that you have indeed evolved, based on what you do, not what you say. And if you do that organically, your ex will come to the conclusion on their own that you've changed, and it's so much more powerful than you trying to convince them of that change. And unfortunately, you can fake it till you make it. You cannot deliberately try to act a certain way around your significant other, or to do a few things to convey that you've learned from your mistakes. You need to actually truly evolve. You need to actually build new patterns, so that the actions, the change in action, is authentic, so that your partner can basically connect with that, and not feel manipulated. It's important that is authentic, and in order for it to be authentic, first you need to understand the negative patterns, and what led you to act a certain way throughout your relationship, and at the end, and then come up with a plan, or strategy, day-to-day actions, that will enable you to be more positive, to be able to build more positive patterns, change in action. And by doing these actions repeatedly, day after day after day after day, you're going to ultimately change, and everything that you do will convey that change, through your body language, through your energy, through the words you use when you communicate with others, based on where your focus is on, and how you carry yourself. And there's nothing more powerful than that, and you'll see that other people will tell you why you look different, and why you've changed. Something about you is different, and I don't want other people to validate the change. But you can start to see the signs of the personal transformation occur, and your associate too, and they won't be indifferent. So please think about this concept of change in action, and try to take a step back, and analyze your own actions. What have you done? What have you conveyed? How have you tried to win your ex back? And, have you been focused on actions, and doing things that are positive, or have you been trying to verbally convince your ex of something, to take you back?